Do you know that if you can save $1 on your expenses, that goes straight into your pocket and gives you a 100% return without taking any risk? You don't have to go buy an additional rental property or take risk on stocks or buy a new business. You just save on your expenses. Now, I'm not talking about don't buy a coffee in the morning and somehow that's going to make you rich 1,000 years from now. I mean, like, if you want to do that, go ahead, but there are other massive expenses you can cut first that will get you there much quicker. So what is your largest expense? Well, for many Canadians and for our clients, their single biggest expense is tax. You have income tax, sales tax, GST, PST, HST, carbon tax, school tax, liquor tax, and basically anytime money changes hands in Canada, the tax man gets a piece. The tax man takes 20 to 50% out of every dollar that we earn. An average family income of $83,000 a year will pay about 42.5% in overall taxes. If you make $300,000 a year, you're spending around 40% just on the income tax part of that before you pay any of the other ones. So if you're in the highest tax bracket, which many of our clients are, you're actually paying more than 50% of your money in income tax after you send Ottawa and your provincial government their cut. And to put it another way, 40% on your $300,000 means that you spend all of January, February, March, and April working just to pay tax. So most people don't and shouldn't spend that big a chunk of their income each year on their house, let alone their taxes. So now there's some things that you can do to reduce your taxable income. If you're a T4 employee and you're earning a salary from a job, your options are very limited, and employee salary is actually one of the most expensive types of income, or it's the highest tax income that you can earn. You can save money into your RRSP to reduce your taxable income, but even that is limited to a certain max amount that you can do, and the CRA controls this. And when you start getting into very high salaries, the limits are often not enough to make a big savings on your tax bill. One of the best things you can do to help save tax is to control how much you get paid by incorporating and controlling your income. So you can incorporate your own business, but many can also incorporate professionally, like an incorporated lawyer or an accountant, engineer, doctor, consultant, whatever. You become a personal corporation. And there are some rules to this. We always recommend that you talk to a lawyer if you're looking to get legal advice on incorporating. When you incorporate, your corporation is taxed at the corporate tax rate, which is usually lower than your personal tax rate. And from there, you can decide how much you want to pay yourself each year. Ideally, you pay yourself whatever you need to live your life and to pay your bills. And then you leave the rest of what you make in your corp, and it's taxed at the lower rate. In some years, when you need more money, you pay yourself more from your corp. And in some years, when you don't need so much money, you can leave more in your corporation. And you figure out the exact number each year in a consultation with your accountant. Then the question becomes, how do you grow the money that you've saved inside your corporation without being subject to very high tax? And then how do you use the money that you saved inside the corporation without being subject to very high tax? So as a business owner, obviously you need liquidity to run your business, so you need access to the money. You don't want to tie it up. And then ultimately, how do you pass this down to your kids without them having the same exact problem and being taxed very high when they want to take it out? And that's where we come in. We can show you how to use one of the oldest financial instruments in Canada that comes with a very special set of laws and its own tax legislation to help achieve these goals of growing the money inside your corporation, using your money for the company or to invest, and then leaving the whole amount tax-free to your beneficiaries when you pass. And if you want to know more, you go to our website at safepacific.com/contact and fill out the form. That comes straight to me. I'll reply within 24 hours and we'll set up a time to meet via secure Zoom. We're licensed to help you in BC, Alberta, and Ontario. Now, if you got value from this video, please do me a favor. Do those things that the algorithm likes. Like the video, click on subscribe, share it, maybe leave a comment below. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.